What happened in the first critical hours of the firefight in Mendocino County?
Well, it turns out it was a fire chief who spotted the first flames but wasn't able to put them out. Redwood Valley Fire, the Potter Fire, ripped through a huge chunk of Mendocino County east of Highway 101 after burning home after home. The blazes finally merged together.
More than 36,000 acres burned, 545 homes were destroyed, 9 people were killed. And this evening, we're getting a better idea of how this tragedy unfolded. Our Alan Martin is here with more.
Well, Liz, today the sheriff laid out a rough timeline of the Redwood Valley and the Potter Valley fires and how an otherwise calm Sunday night burst into a deadly, raging inferno. Sheriff Tom Allman says the Potter Valley fire chief first spotted the fire about 11:30, burning near a vineyard that the fire chief owned, but they couldn't get to it.
The fire engines could not access what we know as Powerhouse Road because of the lines down and trees were down because of the significant windstorm.
With wind gusts to 70 miles per hour, citizens also reported a lightning strike, or maybe it was a transformer that had blown. The Potter Valley fire chief called PG&E.
And Chief Pauly made an incredibly great decision to contact PG&E and request the PG&E be turned off for Potter Valley area, and that also contributed to the cell phone outage.
Within 30 minutes, with the Redwood Valley fire also burning, CAL FIRE called for mutual aid.
Point Arena, 2.5 hours away if you're in a fire engine. Fort Bragg, Leggett, they were all dispatched to this because CAL FIRE was aware of the red flag conditions.
By 1 a.m., evacuations were mandatory.
This is the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office. Anyone that can hear this notice, we are ordering evacuations, mandatory evacuations.
Reverse 911 calls were made to landlines.
So at 1:45 is when reverse 911 went in for the Redwood Valley area. That, for the most part, cell phones were not working in also because of the power outage.
Adding to the confusion, the county's 5 911 call centers don't communicate with each other. But Sheriff Allman says by 6 a.m., a miracle. The wind shifted, but the damage, death, and destruction had been done. The community changed forever.
We're certainly going to document this as well as possible, because if we don't remember history, certainly we're going to repeat history.
And now the threat of fire will change the way people rebuild their lives.
Well, I can tell you that there are 9 lives that are lost that their family members say that when they rebuild, they're going to think about this because their families have been forever changed.
Also today, the family of a Mendocino couple who died is suing PG&E. They claim the utility did not trim back trees or maintain its equipment.